Sorry, I did knock. I just wanted to repay your kindness and hospitality towards me by bringing you breakfast in bed.
Trev, I'd prefer it if you didn't come in here.
You've really got to believe me when I say I'm different. Being in that prison has brought out a few home truths. I know you must find it hard to accept that. But at least allowing me to stay here means that you're moving towards accepting some of the changes in me.
It's all happening too quickly.
Nothing's happening now. You've just been kind enough to allow me to stay for a couple of nights. That's all. Today I go. I don't know where, but I'll keep my promise.
I shouldn't really have allowed you to stay. If the Shackletons found out, I'd be in breach of the agreement.
Yes, but the trouble with do-gooders like the Shackletons is that they won't accept when a man's done his punishment. And keeping him from his family only piles on the agony.
They're only working in our best interests.
Yes, but is that what you really want? Me on the edges of your lives forever? I mean, I really hurt inside over what happened between me and Beth. But she's so unforgiving.
She's still so young.
She doesn't want me in her life. I can tell. God knows what she's told those people next door about me.
This is what I wanted to avoid, all this tension. She stayed out 2 nights on the run now. OK, it is only next door, and she's 17, but...
Neither of us want that, do we? We want to be a proper family again, don't we?
All right, Frank.
Hi, Mick. What's the score with your place? Looks empty.
Yeah, it is, mate. I got a letter off the Building Society yesterday. They were ready to repossess. So I moved me and the kids in and bought this place. I finished with the bungalow, Frank. I mean, I was in real heavy debt with the repayments, you know what I mean?
Bad news, that, mate. But no man should lose his own just because of a poxy bit of money. And all these supposed schemes to help you out, it's all a load of garbage.
Yeah, I know. But at least I've got somewhere to stay.
Yeah, you were lucky to get this place arranged so fast, weren't you?
It wasn't exactly arranged, Frank. But I mean, I had nowhere else I could go. I mean, there's not that much room at Marianne's place, so this was the next best thing.
No. So, you're going through some tough times at the moment, mate?
Yeah, there's worse off than me, Frank.
Yeah. Look, you should get yourself out, mate. Give yourself a break. Why not come down to Leeds tonight with me and Lynn?
Oh, yeah, they take brass buttons, do they? Ah, thanks anyway.
All right, mate. Well, listen, if you need a hand with anything, give me a shout, won't you?
Cheers, Frank.
See you, mate.
See you, mate.
Hi.
Hi, Max.
Have a word. Sure?
I've just been informed by our so-called caretaker that you've taken residence in the flat upstairs.
That's right.
Well, what the hell are you playing at? I mean, it's illegal and irresponsible, especially with you having 2 young children.
It was the children I did it for.
You have a bungalow next door to mine.
Max, you know the problems I've been having. I've come to you more than once for advice.
Mick, there are plenty of people with mortgage problems.
They intended to repossess, Max. I fought like mad to stay in that house, somewhere decent to bring the kids up, and they wanted to take it all away from me.
But squatting isn't the solution.
No, I won't be squatting, Max. And I want you to sort all that out. Well, if the place isn't being used, you might as well get some rent for it. Come on, Max, do us a deal with this place. What do you want me to do, Max? Beg?
Oh, of course not.
Well, do it all up front and get the papers sorted out. It can't be too expensive, can it? Come on, Max. I'll tell you what, I'll even fix the door myself.
All right, I'll sort out an agreement with you, but please ask first in the future. If you'd come to me in the first place, I could have squared it all up with you. Officially.
Cheers, Max.
So was Beth's out fella or not or what?
Oh, he's off his cake, mate. He came down close to giving us a slap last night, you know.
So you and her getting serious then?
Well, we're just having a laugh, like.
She's all right, isn't she?
Yeah, I'm telling you. My half fella made a good choice when he picked her.
I've always fancied going out with an older woman.
You're only 21, you know.
Oh, she looks well older.
And anyway, you couldn't handle her.
Oh, and you could, like?
Yeah, give her half the chance, yeah.
She wouldn't look at you.
Hey, I stand as good a chance as any. And anyway, I reckon these mature women fancy a bit of younger stuff.
You wouldn't have the bottle to ask her anyway.
It doesn't matter, does it? I'm going out with Beth.
Oh, the one you're having a laugh with.
Yeah, all right.
Hiya. Oh, hello. What's it look like from where you are?
Great. I haven't seen anything so good for ages. Have you, Mike?
Yeah, looks fine to me.
Good. Don't want to get a telling off from your dad.
Hey, listen, if he gives you any problems, just send him in to see me, all right?
Oh, I love a commanding man.
Is my dad there?
No, he's gone to church with your mum for Good Friday. He'll be back later.
Listen, I was wondering, do you fancy going out for a drink sometime? Wine bar, something like that?
Me and you?
Well, yeah, if you fancied it.
Oh, I mean, it's very nice of you and everything, but Well, I've got this affinity with champagne, and I don't really think a student grant is stretched too many bottles of them. And, well, anyway, I've got someone else.
What did she say? Well, she said she would have gone out for a bevy, but she's seen someone else, like.
At least you'd rather go. Tell you what, he's a lucky man, whoever he is.
I think I'll go with you to the Legion tonight. It was good fun last week. I think it's all right with you.
Yeah, if you like. What time will you be finished here, then?
About 4-ish.
Didn't think it would take that long.
Well, it's a fairly long service, and then we'll have a word with the priest afterwards about some flowers for Easter Sunday.
Listen, love, do you think it makes good business sense giving them away?
Well, I've had the altar set up nice, and I do stand a very good chance of getting a regular order.
Method in your madness, eh?
Well, it's not just the flowers. I still like coming to church, you know.
I suppose you'll be lighting a candle for your Derek when you get in there, will you?
No doubt I shall. I'll light one for you as well. And I hope now that Margaret and Derek are going their own ways, that Dad will go back to being a priest again.
But will they have him back, though? That's the question, isn't it? I mean, after all, he was sort of defrocked, wasn't he?
He was not defrocked. And I'll take him back tomorrow.
Very forgiving, you Catholics, aren't you?
Yes, very. Got to move with the times.
Oh, have you now? Bet you won't allow women priests like our mob, though, will you? Anyway, what time did you say you'd be finished here?
Are you deaf? 4-ish, and I'll walk home.
Describe the functions of the hypothalamus.
Hypothalamus.
Well, what's that, like?
If you give us a chance, I'll tell you.
I don't know, you can do all this stuff, you know.
Oh, too hard, is it? Is that why you do all the arty-farty media stuff?
Get out of it. That's what all you lot miss out on. Bit of arguments.
What lot?
Teeth heads, trainee doctors.
I'm not there yet. If you don't give us a hand with this revision, I'll never pass my A-levels.
Oh, I couldn't be a doctor. All that cutting people open. Yeah.
It's not just cutting people open. And if I get into med school and pass, I want to be a paediatrician with all those little kids. Oh, no. I thought it'd gone by now.
It's not your dad again, is it?
Yeah, look, I don't want to see him.
I hope he doesn't start nothing. Look, I don't want any trouble, but Beth doesn't want to see you.
That's understandable, considering my behaviour yesterday. Look, I'm going now, but I just wanted to apologise to you for the way I behaved. I was completely out of order. I let my emotions rule my head. And okay, so I've been having a bad time of it recently, but there was no need to abuse you.
Yeah, well, it was...
You don't have to say anything. I was just anxious to see Beth after our falling out yesterday.
Well, she was upset, you know.
Yeah. Fathers and daughters, eh? I do get possessive, I know. I want so much for her. If she is in there, would you just say that I said sorry?
Turned on the charm, didn't he?
It sounded like he meant it.
You don't know him, Mike. He's very clever.
Well, he said he was going, so it might be an idea if you went and said so that.
Why do you keep wanting me to get all palsy with him? He was jailed for beating my mum senseless.
Well, I reckon if your dad was the same bloke he was when he was beating your mum up, he'd have laid into it as soon as he saw her, wouldn't he? All right, OK, even if I'm wrong, there's no need to let him dominate your life so much that you'd have to sleep on somebody's couch. Don't let him intimidate you so much.
Listen, I was wondering if it's worthwhile staying open all day, you know. Good Fridays are usually quiet.
Oh, we might get a last-minute mad rush for Easter eggs.
Nah, can't see that. Actually, I thought maybe we could, well, go for that Chinese we were speaking about.
When?
Well, today. Now, you know, because I've got to be back for the Legion tonight.
Just close the shop and go.
Hey, I'm the boss, aren't I? And if the boss can't close down his business to show appreciation to his favourite member of staff...
Only member of staff.
Yeah, one's enough for me.
So where are we going then?
Well, I thought we could go to the Golden Dragon. I believe it's very nice.
Sounds fine.
Lovely. And, well, I think we ought to keep it our little secret, don't you?
I'm in your hands, Ron. Just go and put some lippy on.
Yeah.
Hasn't he gone yet?
Beth, you can't keep up all this toing and froing to next door.
I know. I'm sorry. But I couldn't possibly have stayed in the same house as him.
Your dad told me you had words.
I don't want to talk about it.
OK. But staying out of the house won't do any good.
I want to apologise for yesterday's turnout.
I know. I heard you talking to Mike next door.
And I did mean it.
If you mean it, you'll leave us alone.
Well, I suppose it's all that I deserve. Look, I better be going. I'm very embarrassed about this, but could you lend us a couple of pounds to get into town and look for some digs?
I'll get my purse. Here we are.
Thanks. I will pay you back.
It's all right.
Do you mind if I leave my bags till I get sorted out?
Okay.
Thanks. It was just the break I needed. And whether I get sorted out or not, I won't pressure you for a bed again. And I want you to know from here, you can trust me. I'll call back for the bags.
See my eggs in here?
What do they look like?
I had 2 eggs in here. I wanted an omelette.
Nah, not guilty. I'll ask Mike. Mike, have you seen Peter's eggs? What shape are they?
Oh, very funny. Real pair of comedians. Were they your eggs, like?
Yes, they were.
Oh, sorry, I thought they were Keith's.
You never asked me if you could have them.
Well, they weren't yours, were they?
Could have been.
I just wanted an omelette. Hasn't Anna got a couple of eggs you could borrow? Anna hasn't got a thing. She shares my food.
Pretty grim for her, isn't it?
Hey, I tell you what, it's a pity she can't get a paper round. Bring in a few extra bob for her.
Suppose if you're desperate for money, you'll do anything.
Yeah. How far would you go to earn some extra cash?
Depends on how desperate I was.
Did you marry for money?
No chance.
Hey, women do it all the time.
Yeah, no strings attached.
Just, marriage of convenience. Say if one of these, hypothetically, one of these Bosnian refugee women came to the country and wanted to stay. And the best way of doing it was to get married. No strings attached. How much would you take off her? Bosnian women. Are they good looking?
I've seen a couple of crackers.
Seriously, you'd have to be married for 5 years and then you could divorce.
Oh, I don't know. I'd need to give that a bit of thought.
Well, ask your mates at college as well, see what they'd do. Instead of getting a student loan. Who's all this for then? Well, no one. Just, like I said, hypothetical.
Sounds a bit iffy to me.
Same here.
You don't think it's our Polish housekeeper, do you?
Well, he doesn't know any hypothetical Bosnians, does he?
Well, putting 2 and 2 together, I'd say she overstayed her official visit to this country.
Yeah, let's keep this quiet, eh?
Hello again. Hello, you two. Here, I'll take that.
Oh, thanks.
Not much here for the two of them.
Oh, there's another bag yet. Andrew's bringing it in. Hi.
Hi.
Andrew.
Mum's boyfriend plays rugby.
Here he is.
You must be Max.
Yes, pleased to meet you at last.
And Patricia, I take it.
Yes, how do you do?
Andrew Carroll.
Oh, please sit down.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You don't do that.
Oh, he's a bit excitable at the moment.
So, I believe you're a surveyor, but in the development business.
And, what line of business are you in?
I'm an actor.
An actor?
Yes.
And what are you acting at the moment, or are you resting?
No, couple of minor projects on at the moment, but a big international tour coming up soon.
Oh, he's so modest. He's worked for some of the best rep theatres in the country, and he's taking the company to the States. Boston, to be exact.
Very good.
So, have you anything on?
Yes. Yes, we have a development going on in St. Helens. 3 or 4 shops.
Yeah, well, I suppose you have to take what you can get these days, big or small.
Yes, yes, I know.
Lift me upstairs.
No, no, not now, Matthew.
Come here, Tiger.
No.
what this fella in the bank said. He said, have you got anything to prove that she is your wife? I said, of course I have. Bags under my eyes and an empty wallet. Look at her, look, she's down there now, busy working out what goes better with arsenic. Chicken curry or lasagna. No, be fair, she's all right, my missus, aren't you, darling? If you take it the right way. By the throat. Anyway. Right, now if we're set, it's, on with the music. Right, take it away, fellas.
Hiya. I saved some seats.
You want a drink, Dee?
Oh, yeah, gin and tonic, please. Hello, Bev. I didn't expect to see you here.
Well, she gave me and Frank a ring and asked if she could come. We didn't want her sitting on her own.
Didn't it this be your scene?
Oh, I'm full of surprises, me.
Hello, everyone.
Hiya, boss. We love you calling him that.
Didn't expect you. Can't get rid of you.
Came to see this brilliant compere. Do you know him?
Do you want a drink, no?
I'd love one, actually, Frank. I'm parched.
Yeah, we won't be due to hard work, will it? Where were you skiving today?
How do you mean, Scarlett?
I called down to the shop with some fuse and the place was locked up.
Oh, yeah, well, we were that slack, you know. I give Bev the afternoon off and decided to do some stock taking in the back. Ended financial year and that, you know.
Oh, you get it easy, Bev. I have to do the stock taking with the shop open.
Well, some things you just can't do with the shop open, can you?
There's a change. See you again, Nick.
See ya.
What do you want to know?
Mick, what's going on? I've just been to the house. It looks empty.
I got a letter from the Building Society. They wanted to repossess, take me to court, all that nonsense. So I went round there and told them they could shove the mortgage.
You can't do that.
Well, I've done it. Handed the keys back. The bungalow is no longer mine.
You don't just give up your home like that, Mick.
I was up to here with it, Marianne. I didn't want to have to go to court begging and pleading with someone in a suit about my finances and, most importantly, my kid's future.
So where are they? Where are you staying?
Above this place. Kicked the door in, didn't I? Moved me and the kids in lock, stock and barrel.
That's illegal.
I know, but I was desperate. Cheers, mate. Don't worry. Max Farnham's sorting it all out.
Once you make up your mind to do something, there's no stopping you, is there?
Winner takes all. Every time.
Well, I better go and check on the kids, eh? Through here, is it?
Yeah. Who knows? I may close early tonight.
Now behave, you children up there, otherwise the Easter Bunny won't come.
I think we're going away now, Max.
Oh, right. Well, very pleased to meet you.
Bye, Patricia.
Bye, Andrew.
See you again. Look, Susanna was a bit concerned about how you'd react to meeting me, her boyfriend. I'm just glad we can be so civil about these things.
Yes.
Well, enjoy your Easter.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Glad we could be so civil.
Who does he think he is? Arthur and Tommy, folks. Well done, lads. Superb. Excellent. Right, now then, we're just going to get one or two more tickets in and then we'll be ready for the raffle. But in the meantime, without further ado, let's boogie on down to the disco.
He's a good compere, isn't he?
Yeah, not bad at all. Don't tell him, though. You won't hear the last of it.
Did you hear about Mick moving out the bungalow?
No.
Yeah, he's moved in above the pizza parlour.
Well, how was I?
Not as good as Brucey.
No, but I've got on my own hair, though, haven't I, love? Fancy a dance, Dee?
Oh, no, I'm not in the mood.
Oh, come on.
Oh, go on. We'll dance with you, won't we, Frank?
I was just going to go with the Aileen.
Oh, well, I'll give you a hand.
No, you're all right.
Bev, will you go and dance with him? I'm out of trouble.
Do you think I'll keep up this time?
Go on, teach him a lesson.
I hope you're fit.
Hey, look. I'm glad you're settling down well and getting on with Ron in the shop.
He's a good boss.
Same again, is it?
Please. So, how are things between you and Ron now?
Pretty much the same. We've got lots to talk about without really saying anything. Just chit-chat, you know what I mean.
Oh, it'll come right, Dee.
Well, having Bev on the scene seems to have made a difference to him.
How do you mean?
Well, I think part of the problem is not having someone in the shop who stayed there. A lot of this started when Jackie Corkill left. I hated working in the shop. Marcy didn't last very long, so fingers crossed. If Bev stays, well then, Ron won't be so stressful, and things might be better between us. And he's perked up already.
That was close, wasn't it?
What was?
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten our little meal this afternoon already.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is there any chance of a bit of an advance on my wages? I'm almost broke.
Bit of an advance, only paid you last night.
I've spent it.
Do you know what? You're like my daughter Jacqueline, you are. Well, not exactly like her. She's always short of money as well.
Does she spend all the money on sexy underwear, though?
Actually, I've left my money in the dressing room, so if you'd like to come round there, I can show you backstage as well. Tell you what, I'll go after this dance and you follow me around in a couple of minutes, eh?
Another little secret, then?
Oh, Max, if you could hear yourself.
What?
Why are you reacting like this?
What? I'm not reacting like anything. I mean, look, did you see the way the children were all over him? Come here, Tiger. And Susanna, acting like some smitten schoolgirl.
Max, she's a free agent. She can do as she pleases, with whom she pleases.
Sorry, it's just that... Well, it's just a shock to see my kids with another chap, that's all, you know. That's
Well, he's not with them this weekend, is he?
I'm sorry, but... Come in, come in.
Hey, you certainly know how to look after the stars, don't they?
Yeah, well, most people don't know what it's like being backstage, but that doesn't stop you feeling like a star, does it?
I always fancied being in showbiz. I can sing a bit, like, but never had a chance. Hey, you certainly look the part, though, when you're up on that stage.
Well, I suppose in a way I always felt that I'd finish up doing something like this, you know, showbiz. Oh. Will it be enough?
Yeah, great. Thanks.
Is that it, like?
Is that better?
Well, for starters, yeah.
Couple of 5 minutes, Ron.
Yeah, I'll be there now. That's showbiz.
Pity. I was looking forward to the finale.
Listen, we must do this again sometime.
Would never any other way.